Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about my Louis Vuitton hardcase suitcase, the Bisten. And this fabulous Bisten here, I'm getting around to actually re-photographing my pieces because I've bought a better camera. I got a Nikon D80. I got some great lenses and, you know, it's time for me to bring the standard of my photos up a notch. So, you know, I'm just getting some of the key pieces out and taking some great shots. And it's a chance for me to review the piece again, come back to it, and you know, now that I've adopted the Archie Luxury style, I can put a video together and I can swear a bit more in it, and you know, I'm finding my way of presenting. And these are cool fuckers. I love these Bisten suitcases. They're just quality. And this suitcase here, you can see I've actually had it customized with my stripes and my wife and my initials combined on it. And I reckon they're really cool. And this one here, I buy these suitcases in mint. I really want mint, you know. For me, some people go for the old vintage ones, but I like the newer ones in mint condition. And this beautiful piece here, it didn't come with keys, but I got the keys cut from Louis Vuitton. Cost a fortune, $140 each. But I've got this case here. I just love it. I would never sell it, and I've put my initials on it because I don't want to be tempted to sell it. No, it's an heirloom, you know, to hand on down the generations, and it's an amazing thing. This is a piece that, you know, in 100 years' time, in 200 years' time, in 300 years' time, I hope it survives. And there aren't many things in this world which you can hope that do survive like this, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, and I love it. I absolutely love these hard case suitcases, and the workmanship and the effort that goes into them is amazing. And the reason why they hold their shape so well is that the timber is aged from 10 to 15 years. I mean, it's they use poplar wood and they age the fuckers for so long. That's how they stop it bending and bowing. And they're just such a well-made suitcase, and you know, they're something that you can send in to Vuitton at any stage to get a repair done. If something happened to it, like the handle got broken, you could send it off and get a replacement. It's just so cool how it works. It's like traditional craftsmanship that you would have experienced, you know, 100 years ago. And you know, nowadays all the shit's Chinese and you just throw it away and buy another one. But this is proper French craftsmanship, and all the hard case suitcases are made in France, and they follow the traditional methods. And you know, a lot of the Vuitton handbags, they are made, you know, sort of, it's not a, well, they're made a number at a time, whereas with these suitcases it's a lot more traditional methods. And you know, there's a great book there, you know, which talks about the fallacy of luxury and all this stuff here. But they said the only things that really do exist in this world are the Chanel perfumes and the Louis Vuitton hard case items. And it's a fair point, very, very good point indeed. And I absolutely love them. The Bisten is such a great suitcase. Now, the Bisten and the Alza are often confused. The Alza has an inner tray, so you would inside the suitcase you'd have a tray, and on the exterior they're slightly fatter, and they've got a band. There's a band that goes around the suitcase to hide that fatness. And I really find the Bisten to be probably the better. They're cheaper than the Alzas, but you know, they're more usable, and I think they're a great suitcase, and I love everything about them. They've got the brass corners in, you know, to protect them. They're just cool. And I've left the brassware on this piece here in unpolished condition because I like the patina, and this is the great thing, to have that patina is really good. The beautiful thing is you can always take it into Vuitton and they will polish it free of charge for you. That's part of the service of being a hard case Louis Vuitton customer. It's that extra attention to detail. You're no longer just a punter. You're a proper client of the brand, and I really do love them. And the pieces are just absolute quality. And unfortunately, it's getting harder and harder to use them because economy tickets and that there, even if you fly business or first, they're going to throw your shit around. So you've got to be careful how you use it. You really need to use it with a private jet or with car or perhaps train journeys. Although trains really, it's going a lot. It's very much going down in class. But I gotta say, I just love them. I love the Bistens. I think they're a great suitcase to have, and I've always been a huge fan of them. And I've lusted after them for many years. And this piece here actually came from Fashion File in Beverly Hills, and it was the price wasn't too bad. It cost me about landed. The shipping on these suckers is a bit expensive because your normal post, often it's too big for the post, so you've got to send it by FedEx, and FedEx is a premium service. It cost me about $3,000 landed, which isn't too bad considering the current price in Australia is about $6,000 to $7,000 for this suitcase. And the suitcase here is a pretty new one. I'd estimate it's probably under 10 years old, and it's a really lovely piece, and I'm really quite pleased to have it in the collection. And it's the Bisten, I think, is probably the best size suitcase. The Owsers are getting a bit big, and I find the trays a little bit delicate. I'm always scared when I use my tiger green Owser that the tray could get damaged, and it'd be really disappointing if that happened. But yeah, these Bistens, I think they're great. They're a really great suitcase, and I look forward to having it for many years, and it's a great piece, absolute great piece. I'm Archie Luxury, reporting on the Louis Vuitton Bisten.